We're going to be eating here in this fraternity house right here. Now, this is Sigma Delta Phi, the Sphinx. And they have been a fraternity for many, many, many years. And we got a card from them, and they wanted to be rescued from the city, the campus center food. So we obliged them on it. We're going to do that.
Yes. And I have a feeling this is going to be a fun one.
Trying to think of all the things they might have found inside a fraternity house to cook.
You got it.
Oh,
what kind of refrigerator they've got.
Wouldn't want to miss that.
You're a...
Hey, thanks there, BJ. Cabaret munching with the fraternity bros at Sphinx Fraternity at Otterbein College, where it's guess who's coming for dinner night, and boy, are these people about to eat like kings. That's next on Live at 5:30.
All right, thanks, Jim. Well, during our last week of Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, we invaded an apartment full of OSU women who needed a chef and dinner. Tonight, Cabot's on another Central Ohio campus with men.
And tonight we get an embattled plea from members of the Sigma Delta Phi fraternity talking about the campus center and their food. They are college students here and they need a break, they say, from the campus center food. I don't understand. I went here and I thought it was pretty good food, but they say variety is the spice of life. Right over there is the frat house. Let's go. You know, when I went to Otterbein, this fraternity had a real reputation for being a good fraternity and one where there's just a lot of brotherhood involved. Well, we're gonna see. Hello, anybody here?
Hi.
Where is my man BJ? You're BJ.
Hi.
BJ, you didn't have to get so dressed up for the occasion, but guess who's coming for dinner?
Could it be us?
No, you're going to get dinner.
Oh,
we're coming for dinner.
okay.
College graduate. Okay. Anyway, and we see the groups in here. Wow. You looks like you have decorated for us. You've cleaned up.
We're drying the flag. We are drying the flag because we made a major faux pas and it got wet.
It got wet. Okay. Well, actually, I kind of like it. Let's go in the kitchen and see what we got to work with in here tonight. All right. Oh, yes, I remember it well. The Sphinx House kitchen. At least they have a kitchen. Some of the frats didn't when I went here. We've got your basic refrigerator.
It's empty. We're going to go and get some.
No, we don't want you to get food. We got to be creative. What do we got? We got eggs in there. You guys like eggs?
There's 4 eggs.
4 eggs. Well, there's only 4 of you that we're feeding tonight. We'll stretch. This looks one of the, tonight's chef has got quite the ultimate challenge, taking what's in there and feeding 4 hungry young collegians.
Cabot, by the looks of that refrigerator, these guys need help.
That's right, and I am here with Mark Sheffins, and this is your mission, Mark. Mark, you ever cooked for fraternity before?
Never.
Well, he does cook for the Worthington Inn and a 4-star restaurant. You've been there 4 years. You may not have the same kind of thing to work with tonight, but you ready to give it a go?
Ready.
Well, let's go.
Look.
Let's look first up here in the fridge. Now, this is what's amazing. In just the last few minutes, and you can hear him laughing next door because it didn't look like this a few minutes ago, Gail. In the last few minutes, some ladies from Theta Nu next door came over and cleaned it out here.
Oh,
however,
is that what happened?
However, up top here, get a look at this. This is the real Sphinx fridge. Let me ask you something here, Mark. Is there anything we can do with these legumes?
They look a little freezer burned to me.
So we're probably useless at this point.
I think they're better just sitting back in there.
Okay, we'll put them in there. But they do have, I know, baking soda I saw on the back to kind of keep it deodorized, and that they need to do. Well, let's get going here. We've got to pick out, see what we're going to work with tonight. What do you suggest, sir?
I see some cooked noodles here.
Well, that's amazing. So
It is kind of
broccoli.
amazing.
These
Oh,
people
my
are very
God.
healthy.
They're nutritious.
They do have meat in here. What do you want to work with? They got ground beef, they got some chicken. I don't know how old it is, but we can work with it.
Let me try the chicken.
The chicken. We're going to go chicken again tonight. Chicken twice this week. Is that good?
Yeah, it's okay. Looks all right.
Well, I'm glad we're not eating it. They are.
Cabot, do they have a house mother?
That's a good question. Let me walk in there. Mark, we'll let you get to work here. I'm going to walk in here. You guys have a house mother? No! Well, you sure could use one, for crying out loud. Look at this place. And they spent hours in here cleaning, and, well, it looks now respectable, presentable. Let's walk through here because I want to show you the key here to their cleaning.
Yes.
It lies in this closet, and what do you think, Gail?
Well...
That mop has been used a few times, and...
None of this is surprising me, I'll say that.
Pledge. Okay, great. They did dust, and we appreciate that. And when we come back, we're going to go on. We're going to show you a little bit of what's cooking. They got a pool table, and they've got foosball. What self-respecting fraternity doesn't have a foosball court? They've got it. The guys playing euchre over there. It's just another day in the life of the Sphinxman.
I think the chef has it better. He's safe in the kitchen.
I know, and they found a grill outside. He's going to even go out and use that. I think
Oh,
he
what a
feels
guy.
safer outside.
All right, Cabot. Next, live at 5. Tonight, Cabot's on the Otterbein campus at a frat house. And you're not letting these guys in the kitchen, are you? I mean, they're staying far away from the kitchen, I hope.
That's right. I'm out here. I'm defending my fraternity's honor, Pi Kappa Phi, in foosball. I can't get... There we go. Hey, how long do these matches usually go, Casey?
Some could go for hours, I guess.
Hours?
I don't know.
How many balls do you get in a match?
We
Five?
play to 5 points.
5 points. Do you guys like have a campus-wide championship tournament? No, I'll get that.
We haven't recently.
Not recently. Okay, well, you guys keep working at this. It is a classic game. This table looks to be about as old as the university itself. Let's go upstairs. Come on, Casey. As we move upstairs, we're going to head up to one of the rooms here, the well-furnished rooms here in the Sphinx fraternity. Casey, real quickly, you're a junior. You got one more year till you get out. What are some of the concerns going through a college man's mind like yours these days?
I guess just when we get out, being able to find a job.
Right.
I'm in elementary education, and I'd like to be able to go out and get a job right away, I guess. So.
Okay. I know a lot of people, that's what they're concerned about. You got a lot of cans here. At least you're recycling.
Yep. We just took a big load a couple weeks ago to recycle.
And then what? You use it for the fraternity house?
Yeah.
To buy equipment like this computer for this room up here and so forth. Now here we are. We're up here, and we have an official mascot. Check it out, Gail, up on the couch. Yes.
Is it alive?
Day of the Sphinx iguana. The iguana. What is the name of the iguana?
Iggy.
Iggy. Why? Where'd the name come from?
Just what came across when I picked him out.
Now, Otterbein used to be a pretty, there were lots of restrictions on visitation in terms of in the dorms. There were some areas where women could not go in men's and vice versa. Is that still true?
Yes. Yeah.
What about frat houses like this?
It's supposed to be the same rules as in the residence halls.
So are they supposed to be up here?
They're allowed to be now, yeah.
But, okay, but time is running out.
Yeah, what's the cutoff time?
Yeah, I don't know. Look at the, I love the decorum in here. This is just a little mishmash of everything, but it is home for you folks, right?
It certainly is.
And it's remarkably clean, again.
Well, you did give them a little warning. They didn't have time to...
And they were breaking a sweat when I walked in then later today.
Pretending like it was so easy to do. Okay, Cabot, we'll be back to you. It's a whale of a ride. That story next, live at 5:30. Thanks, Rob.
Sure.
When we come back, the results of our phone poll plus Cabot and crew should be about ready for dinner. Cabot at the Sphinx frat house at Otterbein, and you're in the kitchen.
And Mark Sheffen's just about to dish it up, and this chicken is spiced with what is this?
It's cayenne pepper. They had like 3 bottles of it.
Well, that's probably because they use it in there with their pledges or something. They got to drink it and spit it, is what I heard, like a fire drill.
I was assuming that they liked hot food.
Well, they're going to tonight because we've got chicken with cayenne pepper all over it. And look at this.
Oh.
Check the omelet here. Now, this omelet normally doesn't have grape jelly in it, but you had to work with what you had, right?
It's normally an omelet Stephanie with preserved fruit.
We saw that bug, Cabot. I just want to tell you.
I'm sorry, what?
We saw that bug crawling around the sink.
Oh, a little extra protein never hurts. No, we kept it away. It's really pretty clean in here. I've been giving it a bad rap. Let me bring one more of these omelet El Concordo in here. Concord Grape. Go ahead, guys. Dig in. Just use your hands. No, just pretend we're not here. No, just kidding. All right, let's bring in the main course. We've got the chicken. We've also got what? What is this stuff?
Well, that's really I found some nutrition in there. It's a little broccoli and pasta, some carbohydrates.
Ooh, that looks good.
I have a little sauce for it on the top.
Okay, well, okay. And it's hot. Hot sauce.
It's got a little cayenne pepper in it.
Little cayenne pepper. Hey, Lisa, come on over. You're the field producer. Give us a hand serving here a little bit. Okay.
I'm calling on Lisa to be a waitress now?
Yeah, well, she's got to, because nobody else is lifting a finger around here. We got all these young men here. They're not helping. Hey, Mark, what's your specialty there at the Worthington Inn?
Seafood primarily.
Is that right? Oh, there it is. Ooh.
Can I serve this last one?
Yeah, bring it on in here.
Okay.
They do have forks, though, don't they?
They do have forks. Wait a minute, we got to get silverware. Need silverware. Do you guys have silverware here?
I can get it.
Or is it plastic? Well, let's bring it in here quickly. We need you to test it for us on the show. Bring us a fork, Mark. Okay, bring us a fork in here, Mark.
We got forks.
We're going to let these guys, these troopers,
Listen to them in the background. They're going real
take a
food.
shot. Spin around, because these ladies and everybody around here, these people, they're all friends, and they helped out to clean this place up. And it looks just ship-shape in here. And look at this. People that aren't enjoying are having their normal fare tonight. Pizza at the frat house with a couple of Pepsis, and you're set.
Mom would be proud.
Jason, how's the chicken?
Much better in the campus center.
Oh, I don't want to.
Very good.
Very good, very good. How about you? How's the food?
I think it'll pass.
Think it'll pass?
And that chef there was pretty speedy, Cabot.
Mark was real fast. Mark, nice work. Let's give the chef a hand there. Mark Sheffin from the Worthington Inn, our guest chef tonight. And I like this. Look at the drink of choice. Kool-Aid. You guys enjoy this gourmet treat, and thanks for having us in tonight. It was fun. Yeah, what?
We'd like to present you with a T-shirt from Sigma Delta Phi.
I will wear this
proudly.
With pride. Thank you, sir. Okay. Oh, golly, I'm all choked up. I got to say goodnight.
I know you're really going to wash your car with it, aren't you?
Don't let them hear that, please.
Thank you for joining us this Wednesday. News 4 at 6 is next. Good night.